Hey guys, Tech Detective here. In this video, I'll be going over the latest version of Terrarium TV. Terrarium TV is basically an Android app which allows you to watch, stream, and download 1080p HD TV shows and movies on your Android devices for free. It also has some 4K content, which is pretty unique amongst all the other APKs. So as always, I'll do a quick overview of the APK and show you how you can get this. So let's get into it. When you first start up the APK, you'll see a nice clean layout with all the movie tiles which you can scroll through, and by default it starts off in the trending tab, which I'll show you how to change in a second. On the top left we have the hamburger icon menu, which basically allows us to customize the APK to our liking, and to the top right we have the magnifying glass, which allows us to search through all of the content on this APK. And then next to that we have the filled in star, which basically is a quick link to all of our favorited content. So if you favorite some movies and TV shows and you're on the home page, you'll click that and it'll take you directly to that specific link. And we have this weird icon with 3 lines getting smaller, basically allows you to filter all the content by year. So if I click this, it'll give you a list of years, and then you can just click on one of them and it will take you to a specific year and all the content within that year. So let's just make sure that the search bar is working. So let's click into this and type in Incredibles. And it's a movie, so let's click into the first one, and we can see that there's a channel trailer displayed straight away. Below that we have a brief synopsis of the movie and the movie artwork, and then C also is basically everything related to that movie, so the same genres as this movie. On the far right, the top right, we have a play button, and this basically allows us to watch the content. But before that, you can favorite your content. And the IMDb icon basically allows you to, when you click it, it will take you to a web page, and that has all the information about the movie. So let's click play. By default, the yes player is selected, so you can change that, and I'll show you in a second how to do that. You don't need to verify any captures, just let the APK search. And as you can see, it brings up a ton of links straight away. On the top right, we can see that there's a play button with a circle going around it, and this basically allows us to choose our player. So if you have a specific player in mind, you can click that and it'll work fine. So I've got MX Play selected. Let's scroll down, let's find a good link. I like using these fast links because they're fast. Yeah, I recommend you do the same. So let's find a HD link which is fast. Let's do this one. When you click the link, you'll be able to play the actual content. You can play with subtitles. You can download the movie, and you can download with subtitles, which I think is pretty good. You can also copy the stream link and then paste it into a web browser and watch it in your web browser if you prefer. But yeah, so let's click play just to show you the quality. Do you wish to resume from where you stopped? Let's resume. And as you can see, the quality is absolutely stunning. HD. Audio is pretty good as well. I won't be able to show you the content simply because of copyright strikes, but yeah, let's go back and we'll test the TV show now. So the TV shows is a bit different. On the top right, you'll notice there's no play button, but there is a channel trailer. We do still have the synopsis of the actual TV show and the artwork, but what we want to click is season, and this brings up all of the seasons for that specific TV show. So let's click into season 2. And at the top we can see season 2 episode 1, so let's click that, and then on the far right, the far top right, we can click play. Now this up and down arrow basically goes to the end of the content and back to the beginning. So if you want to set, if there's a season that you're watching that has a ton of content, you can just click that and go to the final episode, or click it again to go to the first episode. Okay, so let's click play. We don't need to verify anything. Okay, we have a ton of links. I'm going to click the HD one. Fast server, let's do that one. I'm going to play. And as you can see, it's working perfectly fine. Let me skip through some of this content. Perfect quality, HD, perfect audio. Alright, let's go back. Okay, I'll go over some of the settings now and show you how you can customize this APK. So let's get into that. So to get to the settings, you want to click the hamburger menu and then scroll all the way down to settings. Now some of the settings are just pretty much self-explanatory, but I'll go over some of them. some of my favorite ones or some of the ones that I might use. So app language, if English isn't your first language and you prefer something else, you can obviously select whatever you prefer. There is a large variety. Let's go back. I would recommend changing the default video player because Yes Player has ads. So do not use Yes Player. Use your own player, VLC player or MX player. You might need to download them, but I'm pretty sure you guys have external players. All right, let's go down. If you don't speak other languages and you don't want to see English TV or non-English TV shows, you can tick this, and it will just remove all of the non-English TV show links. If you only want to view HD content, you want to tick this box here. And if you don't want to see cam jobs, you know, those guys that sit in the cinema and record movies, we can tick that, and all of those will disappear as well. Okay, so choose default play action. So whenever you click into a movie, you can choose a default. So do you want to download that movie straight away, or do you want to play it straight away? So I've changed this to play. And let's scroll down. Yeah, okay, so I know this is quite popular between some people. So track.tv, if you have a track.tv account, you can actually sync it with Terrarium TV. So you could log in here and sort your content. And then if we go down and down and down, there should be a real Debrid. So there's also an option for a real Debrid account. So if you have a real Debrid account, you can link it. It's not necessary, but if you do have one, you can link it. All right, cool. So I think that's the basics of the actual of the settings. So let's move on to how you can get the APK. The first thing you want to do is go into your device settings and then go into security and make sure that your unknown sources box is checked. The second thing is to go into the description of my video and click the link. Or bring you to this page in front of you now, and all you have to do is click the big green button which says download, and you're good to go. If you found the content useful, hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy my content and wish to stay updated, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.